It's round 2 of the demo series, or anti-demo series, because there's no demolishing, no T-boning. It's a no collision racing. Everyone ran their laps all by themselves, and now we have them all together on the gate to see who's going to win the championship for the BFRT round 2. On the gate, we got the 722 of Hoffman, the 6 of Zach Dupuis, the 21 of Tyson Frisquez, the 226 of Scott Wolford, the number 1 of Nathan Zaworski, the 175 of Michael Wheeler, 17 of Kellen Brower, the 25 of Vanderlee, 100 of Frederick, 29 of Devin Davis, the 99 of Damon Smith, the 654 of Dakota Helton, 364 Cody Penwell, 58 Jägerbombs, Cody Dar, 448 of Checkers, 18 of Andrew AWood. Story time. All right, we're going racing on board with the 58 of Jägerbombs. See if you can get one of his patented hole shots as the gate is about to drop and we're about to go. Riders' anticipation is definitely mounting. 6 laps. Here we go. Into the first turn, Jägerbombs with a good start. Wheels comes around the inside. Andrew Wood and Fresquez are in there. Here they come into the first jump. Dar losing some spots and some time, but he's got a good start here at the beginning of this demo race. Over the first jumps, it's still Fresquez out front now with Dar and Wood fighting over second, mixing up the lines. Got some block passing going on there. Oh,
looks like Nate and Fred got a good start up there, battling in the mix. Zach pulling up towards the front. Nate making passes.
Also threatening for a podium spot right now. He was really fast at round number 1 and looking to take the points lead and capitalize on his competitor down and not being in the field. Dar goes to the inside. He's only going to double up, tripling over him's Wood. The two lines working out pretty equal as we go over into a big booter.
Oh, big backflip by Cody Penwell over the booter. Lots of fucking doolies.
As we go down this first roller section, Fresquez is checking out into a little bit of a lead. Let's run down the top 5. In second, we got Andrew Wood. In third, Vanderlee just makes the pass on Dar. Dar hanging tough on the 450. And his teammate, Zach Dupuis, is in 5th with Zaworski on the number 1 2-stroke. Getting up into the mix in 6th. We got a lot of riders battling for this 2nd through 6th spot as Fresquez is trying to check out front. We coming into this rhythm option lane. We'll see which guys are doubling and which guys are tripling in. Dupuis triples. Dar does not. Dar kisses the quad, makes a big mistake, loses the spot.
Oh, Dupuis slide out. Big battle with Dupuis, Kellen, and Fred right now, coming in all side by side in this double section. See if anybody's going to triple.
Penwell is down. No, he's not down. He does a barrel roll.
That was cool.
Who tripled up right there? Dupuis hucks the triple, goes by Brower with a whip in his face.
That was a beautiful pass.
Look back towards the front of the pack in second. We have a bar-to-bar battle between Wood and Vanderlee. They're knifing inside and outside on each other. Good thing there's no collisions or we'd definitely have some contact. Wood gets the triple into the rollers, pulls a little bit of a gap, goes to the inside here. They're going to put the first lap in the books. 5 more to go. Wood solidifies himself in second. Vanderlee third. Dar is off the track, surrendering tons of spots right now. So it looks like 4th place is now D. Davis up into 4th. Nate Zaworski hanging tough on his number 1, showing why he's the past demo racing champion. Dupuis makes the move on him, though.
Dar and Kellen battling it out right now for 7th.
Yeah, Race Tech freight train right now with Dupuis, who flies by Davis. And then the number 1 is Zaworski. That throws me off seeing him with a number 1 on his bike, especially on a 2-stroke. Not too many 2-strokes can win anything. Sorry, Nate. We're going to look back into the pack a little bit as we get going with lap number 2. Brower's up in 8th. Frederick, is he on a 125 in 9th? Checkers in 10th. 11th place is the number 722 of Hoffman. Penwell's dropped to 12th. Damon Smith 13th. Wheels 14th. Wolford 15th. The 654.
Boner air.
A little bit. Dakota Helton. He's coming for the finish line.
He's casing it.
Up a whip. No.
Solid ride.
His wrists are not feeling too good.
Only a minute down. He'll catch back up. Don't worry. I have a feeling he'll pull
The
through.
other backflip for Penwell over the big double as Wheels is closed in behind him with a nice whip. Let's watch these guys drag race down the whoop section.
Ooh.
Penwell getting a little bit sideways. Wheels gets a little kick into the turn. Here they come. They're going to be bar to bar into this double. Or not. Follow the leader. They go slow through the sweeper. See if anyone busts a scrub. No good looking scrub. One goes inside, one goes outside, and these guys have closed in on Hoffman a little bit. They're battling just outside the top 10.
Penwell with another backflip.
Backflip.
We got a good battle up front for like 4th and 5th.
All right, looks like Frisquez out front by about 7 seconds right now on Andrew Wood. 3rd place is Vanderlee. And then the battle for 4th and 5th between Davis and Dupuis is on. Davis launching the tabletop. Not wanting to surrender the spot. Oh, he almost endos off the double. Getting a little sketchy.
Crazy thing is, these people can't see each other, so they're battling without even knowing that they're battling with someone. Got some great battles here. Just riding by yourself when you race these.
Here they come. In putting another lap in the books. We're starting lap 3. We're at the halfway point of this race. Davis with a nice whip over the finish line jump. He is all over the backside of Dupuis. He's liking that position, I think, a little bit too much. Dupuis trying to race away from him. Maybe trying to save his butthole a little bit. We got a 3-rider battle behind these guys for 6th, 7th, and 8th. It's Zaworski, Dar, and Brower battling it down right now. Oh, Dar almost loses the front end. Here they go. See if any of them throws a big whip. Brower with the biggest whip of the group, and it was pretty lame. Alexis Claire somewhere was jealous of that whip.
Ooh.
Into the berm. Brower around the outside of Dar. Dar loses a little bit of traction. Dar jumps back around over the step up. Let's go back and look at Wheeler as Dar slides out. I've been seeing him throwing some monster whips. He might not be doing the best. He's back in 10th, but he's at least doing it for the ladies. As he comes around over the step up. I know he's going to have some big style over this big double that they're coming up to after the rhythm section. Going around the outside line, he's going to triple in. Gets the next 3. Here goes the whip. No whip for Wheels. Thank you, Wheels, for making me look stupid. I'm surprised Frederick on the 125 back in 11th even able to make that big double.
Hoffman too, actually.
Hoffman and Damon Smith with a battle right now for the 12th and 13th spot as they come around Wheels. Wheels went down in the rollers. Not looking good for Michael Wheeler. He was not too bad of a finish in the opening round. He's losing valuable points this week. As we go back towards the front of the pack to see if we have some battles going on, it looks like we do. We have out front 11 seconds for Skez, then Wood, then Dupuis, and then, yes, we do have a battle. It's Davis and Vanderlee. Vanderlee was your runner-up in round number 1, looking to be your points leader after round number 2 with a good finish as the winner of round number 1, not even lining up on the gate. He had some sand in his vagina.
Definitely.
If you can't win, don't play. That's the motto of Byron Downing.
I guess. We got Tyson running 223s consistently out front, the fastest lap of the race by 3 seconds, followed by 226.
D. Davis threw a fat whip, but then he's going to blow off the track a little bit here. He's hitting the finish line with the huck. Is he going to get over it? Woo.
That's a quality boner air right there. We got Vanderlee closing back in on him.
Jaworski starting to lose a little bit of time back in 6th. 7th, still Brower. Dar and Checkers battling it out for 8 and 9 into the Booter finish line double. We got lap 4, 5, and 6 to go. Oh, Dar blows a little bit wide. Maybe the Yaga buzz is wearing off a little bit. He might have to take a pit stop and refuel.
We just saw Vanderlee make a pass for 4th over Devin Davis. So Devin Davis missed out this turning roller section that Dar and Chris are coming up to. See
look
if
at
one of them
my
can make a
boner
move.
on that triple. Getting the style going on.
Looks like you got a little better whoop section action than he does, but he pulled you in that corner right there. Oh, Wheels threw a big whip on the oncoming triple over.
Yeah, like I said, he's been throwing some big whips, but the one time we watch him, he doesn't throw a big whip.
Got a big battle up in fourth. We got D. Davis and Vanderlee side by side. Let's see what goes on here. One of them can make
Seems
the
like Davis
pass.
has been in a battle this whole race.
Both doing that inside line.
Vanderlee with the double out, Davis with the single double, losing a little bit of time. These guys are coming up to lap the 6:54. Dakota Helton. Oh, Davis! Whoa!
Whoa!
Sending it. Air wheelie style. He's got to get around the lapper here. He's going to go around the outside. He doesn't want to follow him around the inside. Little does he know he's even there. He tire taps his head on the way by.
See, I haven't seen any of these guys back here doing any of the big Oh, D. Davis.
Down.
There's a big triple in this section. You can either triple in or you can double and then triple up on top of that last double. So that'll save you a lot of time.
I think Dupuis was doing it. At least he did it on the opening lap. Looks like Cody Dars made the pass on Brower for the 7 spot. Brower dropping back into the 8th spot. Checker's not too far behind them, and Fred, the 10th place rider on the 125, hanging tough, also right in the mix. Then Wheeler back in 11. Let's watch Wheeler and see if he throws some of those whips for us here real quick before we go back to the front of the pack to look for a battle.
I got a pretty good whip jump right here coming up. Oh,
Wheel blows the turn.
saves it. There we
Still
go.
does a whip. No problem for him. Oh, almost goes down again. Wheeler fighting with the slick surface of this racetrack a little bit.
There we go. Some good whips
Looks
out there
like
having
he's
fun.
closing in on Checkers right now, who's dropped back behind Frederick for 10th. A bad lap for the 4.48. Oh, did you see Fred's whip on the 125? Up in 9th, and he's closing in. Oh, that's the lap rider.
missed it.
Not even going for the big double this time. Oh, Fred with the Oppo whip almost off track.
Moving up front, we got Dar and Kellen battling again, and Nate battling with Devin Davis.
Oh, Davis still in a battle. Maybe
Throw-
dropping ankle a little bit here with a few mistakes.
Throwing me off with the Austin Jones bike.
There he goes. Davis with the 3 in over Zworski.
Messes up a
These
little
guys
bit.
get sideways. Davis gives it his best shot.
I think I whipped that every lap. I haven't seen any of these guys back here. I think they're more worried about running a consistent demo.
I will tell you, well, I switched to a much better setup from Mr. Zach Dupuis, but it's not really much fun because you can't whip every single jump.
Oh.
Let's go back towards the front of the pack. Dupuis moved into 3rd. I actually wanted to watch him into this corner section and see if he is busting out this triple every lap. Here he comes. He's setting up wide. It looks like he's going for it. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
In.
He's
Not
just
able to
losing
get the step
time.
on after, but
Losing time with that step on. I know. I was trying to hit that double, triple every time. I feel like it gave you a little bit more of a drive coming into that step on. Dupuis closing or not running good enough lap times right now to catch Andrew Wood.
yeah, Tyson's got a 15-second lead as he gets the white flag. We haven't really shown him much because he hasn't been in the battle. Wood in 2nd with a 7-second lead over Dupuis with 6 seconds on Vanderlee, and the battle's for 5th still. Davis in the number 1, Nate Zaworski. Nate taking a break from chopping bodies up in the basement to go moto it down a little bit, get his 2-stroke back in action. Here they come into the little turning rhythm section. Both of that's going down the inside. Ooh, Davis with a little bit of an air wheelie. It seems like he's been air wheeling a lot. If he's not throwing a big whip, he's air wheeling. Maybe he just needs to work on whipping it a little bit more. Get rid of the air wheelies. Come into the finish line jump. These guys getting the white flag. Brower all by himself in 7th. Dar drops back to 8th with Frederick not far behind him. Checkers in 9th. Wheels closing in on the top 10 right now. Guys getting a little bit spread out. But Wolford back in 12th with a battle on his hands with Damon Smith on the 99 and some bright red rims. Oh, Smith jumps off the track, going to transfer into the Supercross track and die.
Pulled the Kate up there, came up a little bit short.
Been struggling in the S turns. Penwell, not sure what he's doing. Not performing. Maybe forgot that this isn't a freestyle competition in 15th and having his troubles continue. Dakota Helton still putting her down in 16th.
I wonder if he's still throwing backflips. No, he's not.
Here goes Friskez. Let's watch him in the turning section. Maybe he's busting out this triple every lap.
I want to watch
He's
the first couple
definitely got a
guys.
gap. Here he goes. No, he's just scrubbing. Not carrying a lot of speed through there without jumping it.
He's got the craziest scrubs with that front wheel flick. He can just...
We're trying to charge hard, but he's got an 8-second gap to make up on Wood. Not much time to do it. Let's see, Wood coming through the section. Oh, big mistake. Here comes Dupuy. Is Dupuy going to nail the section and be right behind him? He backs out of the first triple. Is he going to triple up there? Here he goes.
There we
Tripling
go.
it up onto the step on. Lots of options through that section. Dupuy's scrubbing it. It's like he knows that Wood's there trying to make up the time. It's down to 3 seconds. Only a couple turns to go. Vanderlei actually not that far behind us. Friskez takes the win. Dupuy battling it hard. 4 seconds. He's still got 3 seconds. A whoop section and a couple jumps to make it up. Probably not going to happen unless Wood makes a big mistake. Oh, into the finish line. Wood throwing a little bit sideways, scrubbing, charging hard. He's good. He's across in second. Penwell right in front of him getting lapped, not carried. Dupuy takes third. Here comes Vanderlei going to take fourth. That's a close race between second, third, and fourth. Into fifth, Zaworski on the number 1. Going to bring it across. It looks like he's got a nice gap to take the top 5 spot. Zaworski, the top 2 stroke in the field.
Yeah, I'm surprised Dupuy gained that much. That was a really close race at the end, scaring me a little bit.
Close lap times between second, third, and fourth as well. All in the 226s for Skez with the 222. Now we're watching the 29 of D. Davis coming to the line in 6th. He's got that spot on lock. Brower in 7th. Oh,
D. Davis down
before the finish. What's going to happen? Brower's right there.
If Kellen pins it,
it's going to be a photo finish. Davis takes it. Brower with a nice whip. 7th. The 8th place battle is on. Frederick with the pass in the last turn. It's going to be a drag race between him and Dar. Over the tabletop into the finish line we go. It's Frederick and then Dar. Checker's right behind them as well, less than 3 seconds back. Hey, there's a whip on the finish line. Yeah.
Wheels right there.
Right there as well.
Nice whip.
Wolford getting up off the ground. Damon Smith right behind him struggling as well. So these guys, Wolford just got to bring it across without a crash, and he will take your 12th place spot. He goes into the turning rollers.
Lapped up to 15th, so we only got Wolford, Damon, and Hoffman to finish up. Doesn't look like there are going to be any passes there.
All right, Wolford over the finish line. Smith got 12 seconds on Hoffman. If he can bring it across without a crash, he'll be good to go. The number 99, here he goes. Let's see if he gives us some style. There it is over the table and slides it down, but stays on the bike. Not going to be enough, I don't think, for Hoffman to catch him unless he does something stupid. Nice front flip attempt as here comes Hoffman into the finish line. Trying to oppo whip with a failure. And Penwell has already been lapped and
still motoring on.
Waiting for the 654 to come across the finish line. Here he comes. Let's see if he can get over the double on the last lap. He's got a good run at her. There he goes.
Yeah.
Dakota Helton rounds out your field. Cuts are in. Doesn't look like that probably changed anything.
Callan got the spot on D. Davis.
And Dar on the number 100 of Frederick also making the move. So those epic finishes come down to cuts. And that'll do it for round 2 of the demo series.
It's a great race. Thank you for helping commentate. And
over and out on to round 3.
See you next week.